Hi viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to tell you how stress leads to chronic inflammation. The first thing, hook first 20 to 30 seconds. Did you know that your daily stress, whether from work or family or even overthinking, can slowly cause inflammation inside your body even if you look completely healthy outside? This silent inflammation is linked to diseases like heart problems, diabetes, and even depression. But how exactly does stress trigger inflammation? And more importantly, how can we stop it? What is stress? Stress is the body's response to any demand or threat. There are two types of stress: acute stress, which is short term, helpful, chronic stress, long term, harmful. When stress becomes chronic, it activates a system called the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. Third thing, stress response pathway. Explain this slowly and visually. Explaining this slowly and visually, brain detects stress, hypothalamus activates, pituitary gland releases signals, adrenal gland releases cortisol. Cortisol is the key hormone which leads to stress. Fourth one, how stress leads to inflammation. Step 1, short term benefit. Cortisol initially reduces inflammation, it helps survival, whether it is fight or flight. Step 2, chronic stress changes everything. When stress is continuous, cortisol levels remain high, body becomes resistant to cortisol. This is called cortisol resistance. Step 3, immune system gets dysregulated. Immune cells start overreacting, increased release of inflammatory chemicals occur like interleukin 6, TNF alpha, CRP. These are part of cytokines. Step 4, persistent inflammation. Now the body enters a state of chronic inflammation, not visible externally, slowly damages tissues. Step 5, what happens inside the body? In case of brain, there will be anxiety, depression, and memory issues. In case of heart, increased risk of hypertension and atherosclerosis. In case of metabolism, there will be insulin resistance and weight gain. Coming to immune system, there is reduced immunity and people are prone to frequent infections. Why this is dangerous? Chronic inflammation is linked to heart disease, diabetes, autoimmune disease, cancer. Step 7, vicious cycle. Stress leads to inflammation, which in turn leads to more stress, which in turn leads to more inflammation. This loop keeps repeating and worsening health. How to break the cycle? First one, mind body techniques. Constant and persistent and consistent meditation, deep breathing, yoga. Second, physical activity. Walking, which is simple but powerful, reduces inflammatory markers. Third, sleep. Poor sleep increases inflammation, so aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep. 4. Diet. Anti-inflammatory foods like fruits, vegetables and nuts should be included in your diet. Avoid processed foods and excess sugar. 5. Social connections reduce stress hormones. I give a powerful conclusion. Stress is not just in your mind, it becomes a physical disease when ignored. But the good news is, small daily changes can reverse this process. Your body has the ability to heal if you reduce stress and support it properly. Final tip, your strength will be how to reduce stress and how to reduce inflammation in turn. Thank you. Please subscribe.